Doctors in Wisconsin and across the country specializing in women's health face a legally confusing landscape in a post-Roe world.
In Wisconsin, an 1849 abortion ban is now facing legal challenges, and with it, confusion for doctors. Naomi Coles explains.
In the medical community, there is a lot of concern about how to train OBGYNs going forward and how to empower doctors to keep making decisions in the best interest of a woman's health. UW Assistant Professor Tiffany Green, she specializes in population health in their obstetrics and gynecology department. She says they're still evaluating their options. She also says they're already seeing patients wait for hours around the country while doctors try to ensure that they can give medical care without also losing their license.
This is going to have a devastating impact in general on obstetrics and gynecology training. This is an essential part of being an obstetrician and gynecologist. There are conditions such as ectopic pregnancy for which the only medical treatment is abortion. And there are a myriad of reasons why people seek abortions. And this is fundamentally impinging on a doctor's right to provide a whole and complete care for their patients.
Another area of concern for Professor Green, the impact on marginalized communities in Wisconsin. This Sunday on For the Record, join us for a longer conversation about the fears that this will increase death rates for Black pregnant women, a rate that's already too high.
Naomi, explain a bit of the legal background to Wisconsin's abortion laws right now.
So 1849 ban, let's go back then. That was 71 years before women could even vote. It was a different era in Wisconsin. In fact, that same year, they also passed a ban on adultery, and that ban is technically still in effect today. So when you have a law that old, other laws have been passed since that date that, according to the Attorney General, and forming the basis for their lawsuit, they believe conflict with that law. Additional laws, for example, provide an exception for saving a mother's life, other laws that impact medical procedures. So that is part of the basis of this lawsuit. The law is very old. They believe it's fallen out of use, and there's other laws that conflict with it.
And this is all part of a special For the Record. You're spending the whole half hour on the overturn of Roe-v-Wade?
That's correct. I mean, I wanted to recognize this is a massive historical moment in Wisconsin, and so we're going to be hearing from the Attorney General. We're going to be talking through some of those legal implications. We're also going to be hearing from advocates on both sides of this issue and talking to medical experts in terms of what are the challenges they're facing next.
Yeah, it's a lot to wade through, I suppose.
It is.
Yeah, thank you, Naomi.